I remember when I've played guitar for like a year, I stumbled upon this beautiful chord concept. It's really simple, and whatever you play is going to sound amazing. So in this video, I'll show you how to play the chords, and then 3 different ways you can use them to create beautiful music. My name is Simen, and I'm a guitarist, music producer, and graphic designer from Norway. So let's start with how to play the chords. We're going to be in the key of E major, and the first chord is just a normal open E major chord. So open E, second fret, first fret, and then open string, open string. So just a basic E major chord. And now we're going to play through all the chords in the key of E major, but with a twist. And the next chord we're going to play is F sharp minor, but still with an open E string in the bass. So we're only going to change these 3 notes. And here we're going to play 4, 4, 2. And then we're doing the rest of the strings as open strings. So you can call it a F sharp minor, but with an open E in the bass. So that's the 2 first chords. And that's basically the 2 only chords, and then we just move the chords around. So the next chord is G sharp minor with an open E in the bass. Then we go to A, but still with an open E in the bass. So you can see this is the same as the first chord we played, just higher up on the neck. Next chord is the same, 2 frets up. Then we have this other shape again. So this chord is going to be open E, 11, 11, 9, open, open. Then we have this next chord, which is the only one which is a bit different. So still open E. Then we have 12, 13, 11, open, open. So that's a D sharp diminished with an E in the bass. And then we can go back to E again, the first chord. Alright, so let's play through the chords quickly. Right, so that is some beautiful chords you can play in E major. Now let's have a look at 3 different ways you can use these chords to create beautiful music. The first one, which is one of my favorites, is basically doing a very simple strumming pattern. Something basic like this. And then just move around the different chord shapes. So really simple, but it still sounds really good. Okay, and the next one is similar to the first one. But let's say you're playing a song and the chord is E major. And it might be boring to just stay with that normal basic E major the whole time. So what you can do is to use the other chords like a little fill, something like this. So that's a very good way to add some movement if you're playing over a normal E major chord. But one thing to keep in mind, it's probably a good idea to end on the normal E major chord again, because the other chords will have some more tension. So if you want to, you can of course end on any of the chords, but just keep in mind that then you are creating some more tension. By the way, if you want tabs for all the chords in this video, you can get this on playwithaplan.com. This is also the place to be for more clarity and consistent progress in your guitar playing. I'll leave a link in the description. Alright, so let's have a look at the third way to use these chords, and that is to add in some bass notes. So now I've just played with an open E in a bass. But you can also add in the bass note that belongs to the chord. So, for example, on the F sharp minor, you can add in the F sharp in a bass. So let's do this for all the chords. If you need to, you can pause the video, but I'm just going to go through them quite quickly. So the exact same as we did earlier, just with a different bass note. And a very beautiful sounding approach is to mix the two. So mix the chords with an E in the bass, with some of the chords with the added bass notes. So listen to this. So now it really starts to sound like a proper song. To conclude, now we have learned how to play these beautiful chords, and also 3 different ways to actually use them to create beautiful music. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If you want more beautiful chords, you're going to love the next video.